overly politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize.
That's a clip from rapper Tom MacDonald. His new song, Sheeple, is now trending on YouTube as the 7th most watched music video. That's right. Right now, an anti-woke rap song is trending while calling out the political establishment. But you won't see this music video on mainstream television, of course. You won't hear the song on the radio. If you haven't heard of him before, that's likely why. But it's important to point out that people are listening, Mercy.
Yes, they are, Jen. And that scares the living daylights out of the establishment and their complicit allies. The establishment wants you to listen to musical acts that help push their agenda. They fear free-thinking truth-tellers like Tom MacDonald, and he's not afraid to call them out for it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most explosive stories in the entertainment world. Tom MacDonald versus P. Diddy, exposing the truth about Hollywood secrets. Get ready for a roller coaster ride that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the industry. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay till the end for some jaw-dropping revelations.
All right, joining us on the line is Tom MacDonald. You've seen his videos. You've heard his songs. He says what most Americans think without fear. He doesn't censor himself. He has a brand new music video called Dirty Money. It was just released on Friday. It already has like 3 million views on YouTube. Tom, thanks for joining the show. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about, how your music career originally happened, because it's very rare to spot anybody remotely near the music industry who does not simply follow the left-wing line on pretty much all the issues. But you very vocally do not. So how'd you get where you are?
Well, I think the key to everything has been, I'm totally independent. I have no ties to the music industry whatsoever. I've sort of created my own little ecosystem outside of the music industry. I produce all of my music. I write all my songs. My girlfriend shoots all my videos. We distribute my music independently. There is no affiliation with any record label, manager, PR team, marketing, publicist, distro, nothing.
Tom MacDonald, the outspoken rapper known for his fearless lyrics and controversial topics, has never shied away from speaking his mind. But recently, he took it a step further by calling out none other than P. Diddy. Why? Let's dig deeper. P. Diddy, a powerhouse in the music industry, has built an empire with his talent and business acumen. But with great power comes great responsibility and sometimes great secrets. What could Tom MacDonald possibly reveal about this music mogul? The confrontation began with a series of social media posts where Tom MacDonald accused P. Diddy of hiding dark secrets about the industry. But what secrets are we talking about? Let's break it down. Tom MacDonald's allegations include claims of corruption, manipulation, and even ties to some of Hollywood's biggest scandals. From rigged award shows to hidden agendas, the list is shocking. Here are some key points he raised. P. Diddy didn't stay silent. He responded with a series of statements, denying the allegations and defending his legacy. But the drama didn't stop there. It only fueled more speculation and deeper investigation. We reached out to several Hollywood insiders who shared their insights on the matter. Some support Tom MacDonald's claims, while others believe it's a publicity stunt. Here's what they had to say.
But let's welcome rapper, songwriter, and former professional wrestler Tom MacDonald to the show. Welcome.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Wonderful.
Great to have you.
Yeah, we were trying to dance to your music. I don't know if we were
glad the control room didn't cut to that. It wouldn't have been pretty.
Let me ask you, it's great to have you on, but most of these rap songs that so many of our kids listen to, they're about partying, sex, taking drugs, or violence. I mean, what inspired you to get political?
Well, sort of when I got my first start rapping and getting into the music industry, I was kind of doing the same thing as everybody else. I was sort of emulating the stuff that I was listening to. So I was making music about all that same stuff, parties and girls and money and cars and all that type of stuff. But I sort of had like I had a problem with alcohol. I was living the stuff I was writing about. I was partying all the time. I was drinking really heavy. And essentially that led to really acute mental breakdown about 5 years ago. And that I stopped making music for almost 2 years. And that was a real, come to Jesus moment for me, where I had to figure out what I was made of. And when I came out of that, I sort of knew that I didn't want to make the same music that I had been making previously. I didn't want to perpetuate the same sorts of, poor moral standard and destructive behavior that had landed me like so deep down in a hole. So I just started making music about the things that I just really care about. And that's, social issues and some political stuff and mental health and addiction and just things that are relevant to me that inspire positive change.
Yeah, Tom, your music condemns wokeness, as you mentioned. You blast the mainstream corporate media. You call out America's culture wars on the issues like preferred pronouns, but you don't label yourself a conservative or a Republican. Can you explain that?
Yeah, I think, I think sort of where the conservatives and the Republicans are these days, I think a lot of their sort of beliefs and ideologies are really just common sense. So I like to think of myself as a little bit of a free thinker and an independent thinker. And it just so happens that a lot of the things that I feel personally are reiterated and affirmed by people that have conservative values. And I think that it's more that it's just common sense more than anything else.
Yeah, you make a lot of sense there. It's also, I call it just simply American, and not just conservative. But here you've got and have attracted a large following with your messaging and art. You have millions of YouTube subscribers, free-thinking Americans like Roseanne Barr even follow you on social media. You're a big threat to the establishment. I can't imagine cancel culture hasn't knocked on your door and tried to censor you.
Literally dozens and dozens and dozens of times. But the thing is, it's just like I'm 100% independent. I write all my own songs. I make all my own beats. My girlfriend shoots all my own music videos. We distribute my music and all my merchandise by ourselves. There is no interference by the music industry. There is no music industry resources that get used. So it's really hard to cancel somebody that's self-made and that controls every aspect of their career. It doesn't stop them completely, but it makes it difficult. Like I released an album earlier this year with a song on it called New World Order. That was the 4th or 5th most trendingest video on YouTube. And if you looked at the actual video on my page, it said trending at number 5 or number 4, whatever it was. And if you went to the actual YouTube trending page, it actually went 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now they just completely omitted my video, our video, off the trending charts. So, it's not impossible for them to interfere, but being independent as I am, it makes it a lot more difficult for them. And Grammys and red carpets are really cool, but being able to have total artistic freedom and remain true to myself is way cooler. So.
Hey, Tom, I've only got about 30 seconds, but do you have a message for people out there who are maybe afraid to speak out against the establishment, afraid of the backlash that they might receive?
Yeah, man. Say it. Stand up and speak out against the mainstream narrative. Speak out against these people. The worst thing that could happen is somebody comes to you and says, hey, you're canceled now. And your answer to that is, no, I'm not. And that's it.
I love it. Tom MacDonald, awesome having you on.
Hollywood has always had its fair share of secrets. From hidden scandals to cover-ups, the industry is no stranger to controversy. Tom MacDonald's confrontation with P. Diddy has opened a can of worms that dates back decades. Here are some of the most notorious secrets that might connect to their feud. The impact of this confrontation on their careers is significant. While Tom MacDonald continues to gain followers for his bold stance, P. Diddy faces increased scrutiny. What does the future hold for both artists? Hollywood secrets, public confrontations, and career-defining moments. This story has it all. But the question remains, who's telling the truth? We'll keep digging and bringing you the latest updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for those of you who want to know what happens next, stay tuned for our next video, where we uncover even more secrets of Hollywood. Until then, stay curious and keep questioning.